Alright, can you guys hear me now? Testing. Why is my audio not working? Alright, can you guys hear me now? Oh, is there just a big delay? Testing. Why is my audio not working? Alright, I think I got it figured out. I am so bad with this stupid YouTube live streaming. I try to set up an event, and the encoder that I use won't let me do it live. I have to do it manually. So I don't know if everyone who is supposed to be here is here, but the stream is starting. Alright. Hold on, let me just get a few things. Alright, thank you guys. Thank you for showing up. It's Desolation. Here we go. I'm not really sure what to work on today. I was hoping that you guys would help me out. I got a lot of options, that's for certain, but I'm not sure which to kind of focus on today. So, let me turn down game volume. That'll work. What do you guys want me to work on? We got a whole lot of stuff. What's up, IGL? What's up, Kenny Brumfield? We got T. Burke in the house. We've got Funtime Springtrap. Thank you for joining me. I was gonna start on something down here, but I don't know if I want to show you guys. Honestly, it's a little bit of a secret, and it's the reason why I haven't made a Chinatown video yet. It's because I'm getting this all set up, and I'll just work on this, I guess, once we wait for people to show up. Oh my goodness, hold on. Let me turn down my audio. I got audio problems today. There's always some issue, right? You know? How do I do it, though? Oh, well. I'm just hoping that... There we go. It's super loud. I turned up my sounds the other day. Because I was playing... We were playing GTA mode. And I was trying to sound whore. So, oh man, why is it so loud? Hold on, I got problems. I'm sorry, guys. I could just never have it ready to go, you know. Is that a little better? Man, shut up! I got all these noises in my ears. Ah, oh, come on. How do I turn down the sound coming out of this? I don't know how to do it. I've turned it down all the way, and it's still making noise. It wasn't like this last stream, so I don't know why it's doing this all of a sudden. What if I just turn off my audio completely? Here we go. Settings, audio, no sound. Okay? Do you really need to hear blocks placing? You know what blocks placing sounds like, right? Right. Okay. Oh, Crazy Ryan's here. Look at all this. Corruption and frame rate is a little bad. I don't know what to say anymore. I'm getting really upset with streaming. It's fun and I enjoy the interaction, but it's just so... I don't know. It's like there's all these instructions on how to stream properly, and then I go to stream with my service, and it has nothing to do with what they tell me to do. Right? It's because I have a Roxio. Since I have a Roxio, I have to use some different program that no one knows about. Don't buy a Roxio, kids. Let me tell you that right now. I don't want to work on Chinatown. I'm getting away from Chinatown. Let's go. Should we work on Drumpf? I'm not really sure. Yeah, video corruption and pixelation. Yeah, it's not good, is it? I guess I can like try to turn it down in quality. Resolution. Oh, once you start, you can't mess with it. This is so bad. I'm about to quit streaming. Honestly, it's so complicated. And like I said, there's nothing to help me. There's nothing to help me because I have a Roxio, and you can, look up on the internet till you're blue in the face how to use Roxio in conjunction with XSplit Recorder, which is a stupid program I have to use, in conjunction with YouTube. These three things have to talk to each other, and then we got to add the microphone, and it's just like, and then I got really slow internet and a really poor computer, so I'm struggling. I'm doing the best that I possibly can, and I know that the video quality is not the best, but hopefully, a lot of you, I know that you kind of work on your maps while I live stream, so it shouldn't be so much of an issue if you're not watching it. I don't know. What time is it in California? I'm in California, and it is 1:02 p.m. 1:02. Where I'm at now is I'm in the Drumpf Tower, and I started working on this. I wanted to get a lot done on the Drumpf. Seeing as how it's a smaller skyscraper, I should be able to knock this out of the park, right? I should be able to just, if I'm going to be doing all these skyscrapers that I have to be doing in the near future, then I better be able to do this, all at once. You know what I mean? I've been so... I've been resting on just allowing... laziness to take place. Does that make sense to you? I've been like, oh, I'll do that skyscraper later. No, we do it now. There's no more time to waste here. We're in year 4. There's no more. Oh, I'll put that off. Those days are over, friends. Now we're in the get her done mode, so to speak. I have to check out your videos. I love all of them. Oh, thanks, man. There's a lot. There's over. I don't know how many videos I've made, but there's a lot to catch up on. 901 in Ireland. I'm screaming right now. Why are you screaming? Ooh, in Germany it's 2202. Okay. All right, cool. If you guys want me to work on something in particular, then I'm all ears. I do want to get the Drumpf Tower done, but I understand if you don't want to see interior building. Although there's not much else to do. What I could do, another option is I could start filling chests in the mall. Would you guys want to see that? I don't know. That's something that I have to really kind of think about. I haven't really thought about it yet. I mean, I know what I'm going to do for the most part, but you wouldn't believe how hard it is to just think up ideas for, all the things that go into a mall. So I'm going to have all the different shoe companies. Maybe live streaming is a time to do that, since you guys can help me with the names of stuff. I'm not a person who buys a lot of products, okay? So I don't know all the brand names and stuff like that. Whoops. Well, yeah, it makes S5. I'm screaming due to Cuphead. Okay, it makes sense. It is 21:03 in the UK. That's Greenwich Mean Time. Look at this ceiling. Talk about vaulted. Yowza. It's got to come down a bit. These are suites. We're in the Drumpf Tower, which is a hotel, but it's run by Drumpf. So he's got his rich buddies who want to come stay here or even live here. Who knows? So Drumpf, who is a fictional Coveton character based heavily on our own Mr. Ronald Drumpf that we all know and love, and so yeah, it's like a hotel where there's a lot of suites. So he's got a lot of rich friends. So when the rich friends come over, they don't stay in any ordinary hotel room, do they? They stay in the suite. Oh, it's sweet, isn't it? I would like to see the mall again. Yeah, the mall. You guys haven't seen that in a while, huh? Let me get a couple of rooms done on this, and then I'll head on over to the mall. Let me just get this room done, this suite done. It won't take long. And then we'll head on over to the mall and check out what we got going on in there. It has been a long time, hasn't it? It totally has been a long time since we've been in the mall, but that's okay. The mall waits for us. As always, we got Chucky Beats in the background. Say what's up, Chucky Beats. Let's go with green. Make a little green painting here. Right. There we go. I love the D-pad. Oh, I skipped school today so I can get to look at the video, and it's great so far. Thanks, man. Sorry about the quality. I'm very sorry about that. For those people who follow my streams know that I'm still learning. I have a lot to learn about streaming. It's not as easy as you might think. Not by a long shot. I mean, I'm a technologically kind of okay person. I get along with technology, but streaming, like I said, streaming with Aroxio, they make it so complicated, and I just can't get it right. Every time I stream, there's like another problem that comes up. This time was like I had to start up a whole new. I can't even explain it. If you don't know how the program works, you would never get it. But suffice it to say, I've said this 1,000 times. I've said it this stream. Do not buy Aroxio. If you're looking to get into streaming or into... How am I going to fit a bed in here? If you're looking to get into YouTube in general or just making videos, I would go Elgato, 100%. There's no way that I could recommend Aroxio in this day and age. There's no space for a bed. This is the bedroom. Uh-oh. It's because I made this kitchen so large. I did not need to make that kitchen so large. Let that be a lesson. I quit playing Cuphead for now. Okay, good. Extra cool bro gamer. Can you shout out me? Okay. What's up, extra cool bro gamer? How's it going? That's your shout out right there. Shout out. How am I going to fit a bed in here? Oh my goodness. What have I done? What have I done? This is where the bed has to go. Yikes. Okay, I didn't plan this out. How did I do the level below? That's the real question you got to ask. That's the real question we got to ask ourselves, because it's got the same footprint. It really does. I just made the kitchen smaller. That's what I did. You see that? Kitchen way smaller. And there's no wall separating the bedroom from the... That was a weird room I did back there. But whatever. Playing Super Mario Odyssey. Okay, cool. So it sounds like most people are here just to listen to me talk. I'm sorry about the quality. Again, I can't fix the quality mid-stream. I'd have to restart the stream. And I don't want to do that. It was hard enough getting this thing started. Okay? So you're just going to have to live with it. And I thank you for being understanding in these trying times of ours. You know? I always felt as though streaming for the most part was about just hanging out with each other. You guys hanging out with each other and hanging out with me. I never felt as though, at least with Minecraft, streaming was about the Minecraft. Unless you're doing some crazy thing, unless you're doing PvP or something, then I could understand why you would watch it. But I guess I am building, and a lot of you are probably interested on how to become better builders. So I apologize to you guys for having to sit through this horrible quality. I understand it's horrible quality. I'm sorry. What can I say? You need help? Oh, are you talking about fun times? You talking about fun times? I'm sorry, Beam, but it's either mess around or rage and have a 2% progress on Cuphead, so I'm heading back on over to Cuphead. You do what you gotta do, man. Don't let me stop you. I'm just over here building. That's what I do. Whatever you want to do in the meantime is up to you. I've asked this before, but do you play GTA 5? I played GTA 5 on 360, and I put in hundreds of hours into that game. I got to level 128, I believe, is the highest I got. And then I moved on to the 1, and I didn't feel like buying it again. You know, I already basically did everything I could possibly do in that game. Now, granted, they do keep adding stuff. But for the most part, the stuff they add is just cosmetic things. It's not really changing the gameplay. I've explored every square inch of that city. You know, I've been to every nook and cranny, everywhere you could go. Shot every person I could. You know, made thousands of people go into spectator mode because they were sick of me killing them. So I've done it all in GTA 5, and that's why I didn't buy it again. Although, you know, it is a super fun game. I'm not going to deny it that. It's a really fun game. It's got so many options. It's immersive. You forget you're playing a video game, and you just fall into the world, and you just lose yourself. I think that's the best part about GTA 5. And all the GTAs, really. They're all like that. You inspired me to move on. They keep on building on my city. Okay. I don't know what you mean by that. Who's they? Who's building in your city? And why are they doing it? I try to read all the comments, but you know, when you're building, it gets kind of tough sometimes. Hey Bean, you need help on the map. Yes, I do. Not right now, since I'm live streaming. You know, I need to talk to you and you know, discuss things if you're gonna help. So, not right now, but yeah, I do need help. I want to finish this map. So, in the future, yes, just not right now. I haven't played Minecraft in 2 or 3 months because of a lack of inspiration and motivation. We've all been there. You know, it happens to the best of us. It happens to all of us. But that's why, like on Terra and any map I play on, I set my sights as high as I possibly can. I'm like, I'm going to do the biggest thing I can possibly do. And, you know, it's going to take years, but I'm going to do it. And the reason I do that is so I don't lose focus, so that I don't lose motivation, because, you know, I got to build this big thing. And if I stop, it's not going to get built, and my vision's never going to come to fruition. So I think it's very important whenever you're playing Minecraft or anything that, whenever you're doing something that requires creativity, I think it's important that you set very high goals. And I talk about this all the time, you know what I mean? But it's important to say over and over, because if you're setting low goals for yourself, then you're not going to have anything to work towards, and you're not going to be motivated. So, you know, like I'm playing on Terra, and to be honest with you guys, I'm just not into survival. I like survival. I mean, I started off as a survival player, but I think survival is a big time suck. It's a huge, I hate to say a waste, but it's a huge expenditure of time. And, you know, I'd rather be creating something magnificent. You know, I could spend 40 hours building a little shack, but in creative mode, 40 hours, I could build a map that people can play on, you know? So, I'm not a big creative player, survival player, but on Terra, I set my sights extremely high. I said, I'm going to build the biggest base you've ever seen. And that keeps me playing. That keeps me, like, motivated to continue to move forward, because, you know, I have something to work towards. Which leads me to what I've been talking about all morning. Okay, talking about having people work towards something. How do you guys feel about this new news from Minecraft, or not Minecraft, from YouTube, about the new monetization policies? What are your guys' opinions? If you've been following me on Twitter, you know how I feel about it. But, yeah, let me know how you guys feel about it. That's what I love about GTA, though. They keep adding stuff. Yeah, that's okay. My GT's Master Chief 21. You sent me like a message, right? I think so. Oh, Fun Times took a break from Aurora. Oh no, that's too bad. That is too bad. But you know, like I said, we've been there. You'll get back to it. It's just a matter of time. It's just a matter of self-motivation. You know, we got to keep ourselves motivated. There's no boss breathing down our neck. You know, if there were no bosses in this world, nothing would get done, right? No, that's not true at all. But you know what I mean. Do not get me started on that. Yeah, so briefly, my position on this whole YouTube thing. In case you guys aren't aware, let me briefly sum it up. They've changed, or they're going to change in 1 month. They're going to change the way that monetization works. Before, you needed 10,000 views, and then you could monetize your videos. They're going to change it to where you need 4,000 hours of view time in the last year, and 1,000 subscribers. And you know, while that's not a big number, I think most people who've been doing YouTube for a while are coming close to that if they haven't hit it already. I think it's the opposite of the way that they should be going. I think, you know, YouTube is a community, and this community depends on creators. And in the past, YouTube has been notorious for kind of, pardon my French, but screwing over the creators. You know, we don't, compared to what YouTube makes, the creators don't make much. We get pennies on the dollar, and while YouTube pockets all the money, basically the vast majority. And you know, it's a business, so I'm not like, it's a business. What can I say? They need to make money. Sure, that's great. But they've been kind of, what's the word? They've been a little dickish to the creators. And, some people are making millions of dollars on YouTube. But, those are the vast minority. I think the majority of people who do YouTube are just looking to be creative. And there used to be a little bit of money in it. You'd get a little bit of money. The threshold for payment is $100. So, the small creators would get $100 a month or, less often. And it's not a lot, but it's like a little reward for putting in a lot of work. I don't know how much work you think YouTube is, but it's a ton of work, hours and hours and hours. So to take away what little compensation the smaller channels take away, it's just saying it's a big FU. It's a big FU to the creators. It's like, and the worst part about it to me is that they're lying. I can spot liars, right? I'm pretty good at spotting a liar, and they're lying about it. They're saying, "Oh, we're doing this so that it's safer for the communities, for advertisers. Now our advertisers can be safe that only good content is going to get the ad revenue, right?" But they already have a Nazi-style system in place where if you say the word damn or you say it's some innocuous word, then all of a sudden demonetized, right? And you have no recourse pretty much. And so that's the system in place. So already we know that people who are making the content like Logan Paul, those people already are not monetized. So by punishing the small channels, how does that change anything? It doesn't. What it does, all that this thing does is it takes advertisements that would have been on the larger channels away from the smaller channels so that the people who are already making a lot of money on YouTube, or the people who are making a significant amount of money on YouTube, stand to possibly make more, while the people who are making barely anything and are just looking forward to that $100 just to have a little boost in their bank account to pay for gas or whatever it is, they're getting screwed over. How does that make sense? And the reason it makes sense is you got to follow the money. YouTube would rather have its advertisements on channels that are big, that they know are going to get a lot of people, that they know what kind of people they're going to get. And so YouTube's going to make more money because now the advertisers are like, their advertisers are certain in what the analytics that they're going to be advertising to, right? The biggest advantage in advertising is knowing the audience exactly. And the better you know the audience, the more tailored your advertisements are towards them. And the more tailored they are towards them, the more money you're going to make as a company, as an organization, as anybody. So I think that's what this is. They want to take away ads from the smaller channels who, are not really generating a lot of buzz. And they want to give it to the channels who already have a lot of buzz so that the advertisers are like, okay, I can check this guy's analytics. I know exactly what his audience is, and we can advertise with them. So in the end, as always, comes down to what? Can anyone answer? That's correct. It comes down to money. And it behooves, it's in YouTube's interest to make sure the people that are already established and are creating a lot of revenue for YouTube, to make sure that they're happy and that they're taken care of. The smaller people, they don't really care about their feelings. Once you get 20,000 subs, then we'll start caring who you are. Then you're a person to us. But until you get that 20,000 subs, you're not really a person to YouTube. That's how it works. It's a nameless, faceless organization, and it's all about money. It's all it is. So I'm not really mad about it because it doesn't affect me, right? But it affects people I know, and it affects the community as a whole. And I think the worst part about it is the lies. Oh, yeah, we want to protect you guys, right? We want to make it better for you. No, they're making it better for themselves to make more money. All right, let's check the comments. End rant. Man, I was talking for a while. Okay, what's up, Mr. Elephant? Welcome. Because I'm starting YouTube channel. Yeah, Elgatos are fine. I mean, there's plenty to help you with. What's up, Paper and Grass? When am I stopping the live stream? I don't know. Whenever I get tired of talking. So I can invite me because I'm having... I'm just reading the comments. Yeah, the stream's a little laggy. I apologize. It's not the world. It's the stream. The world's not that laggy. I'm just new to live streaming, so I'm trying to figure out my settings. And I was just telling the guys that I have a Roxio, and the Roxio is just very confusing. And so I'm having a lot of trouble adjusting my settings to where it's not so laggy. So I apologize for the quality of the stream. I think we're done in here. I apologize for the quality. In the future, it'll be better, I hope. But, I could change it, but I can't. I would have to stop the live stream to change it. So I'd rather just continue moving forward. That's what we're going to do. So I said we'd go to the mall. So let's go check out the mall and start getting our strategy in order. Because I'm going to start filling chests in the mall very soon. We were playing GTA mode the other day, and playing GTA mode in the same area it's not getting boring because it's different every time, but it would be nice to be able to expand outwards and go to different places. I don't like to be outside. I don't like to be outside with the night vision, so I like to take the milk. All right, so we're gonna fly to the mall, which is on the exact opposite side of the map, so it's gonna get real laggy. I'm sorry. We're here in the bottom left. We got to go to the top right. Oh, and it's gonna lag. I can feel it already. We're looking at how many blocks do you think are placed? It's got to be in the tens of millions, right? I wish there was a program that could tell you how many blocks have been placed on a particular map. That would be an awesome stat to know. I would love it. Let's let it load up a little bit. This is not my first live stream, but this is my third or fourth on YouTube. It wasn't this complicated on Twitch, I'll tell you that much. It seems like YouTube's thing is to make you jump through hoops. That's just what they do. What is Paper and Grass talking about? I feel like life is Monopoly, the game. Try to get the most money. I just want to burn the system to the ground. Oh, man, don't be mad about it. Money is awesome. I think that's something that we should always remember is that, money, you can look at it as evil, but it's not, right? It's just a way to keep score. And if you look at the positive aspects of money, you'll see that money enables you to enjoy life more. It enables you to help people. It enables you to give to people. So yes, you can look at the negative sides of money, and you could spend your whole life saying, "Oh, people who are rich are terrible people." But the reality is that money is just a tool, just like a hammer. And a hammer is neither good or bad. It just depends on how you use it. Yes, a lot of people are stingy with money, and they hoard it, and they don't share it, and they just buy for themselves, and they don't care about other people. And those are the people that use a hammer to beat a person's skull in, right? But then there are also people who give to charity and who make sure that people are taken care of, and they're well to do. People give to charities all the time, and that's just a person using money in a good way. All right, and then we need. Sorry. I kind of lost my train of thought there. I was trying to think, how many bookcases do I need to get a level 30? I don't know. Oh, Ryan knows how many blocks placed. No matter where you are, you will always find that there is some kind of currency. Yeah, that's just the way that humans have set it up, and you can't be mad at it because no matter what you do, you are in this system. So as long as you're going to be in this system, see money for the positives rather than its negatives, and I think that's going to help you a lot. All right, so anyway, we are in Macy's. I know it's dark, so let's get back on the juice. And I'm going to need help with some labels here. First thing we got here are, okay, we got shoes. This is the shoe department. So we're going to make a whole bunch of shoes, and I need you guys to tell me what shoe brands. And I'm not looking for Nike. I'm not looking for Adidas. I'm looking for like the high end. Man, there's a lot of chests in here. We gotta cut down on these chests. I'm sorry to say. You know, back in the day when I was building this, chests was kind of, a lot of the time, chests were like a filler. If I didn't know what to put, I'll just put a chest. I do feel as though they cause lag. And I don't want people to be in here for an hour trying to loot and scavenge. We're trying to keep this game moving. So I'm going to go ahead, and before I do anything, I'm going to remove a lot of these chests. That's a chest. This was before hoppers, man. This is before hoppers. You know how I do. I like to put hoppers here and there, just so that the more thorough scavengers get rewarded. Look at all these chests. Just too many. Too many. This is an exciting time. I thought we'd never fill them all. Like, literally. I'm attempting to do a pacifist run. I'm not going to be 100% happy. I gotta go, but I'll be back. Thanks, Alex, for stopping by. Money isn't a bad thing unless its worth is nothing. If we didn't have money, we'd be stuck bartering pigs and cows for an item from a store. Yeah, that might be a problem, bartering cows. So we got Gucci, Walter Steiger. I'm not saying we should trade or barter, but use it better. Okay, you guys are having a good conversation. Good. Converse, All-Star, Miu Miu, Jimmy Choo, Vans. Okay, you guys are spitting them out. Hold on. All right, hold on. Okay, let's get a bunch of shoes up in this place. Alright, a lot of them are going to be leather. Some of them are going to be chain. One of them is going to be iron. Woo! Alright, so we need to rename these suckers. So if one person said... Hold on, let me go back. We'll call this a Converse All-Star. Okay, that's good. Converse All... Now you guys know where to come for shoes, huh? Man, you guys are gonna get the low down dirty. You're gonna know where all this stuff is at. Jimmy Choo? Is that how you spell it? I don't know. Is that how you spell Jimmy Choo? We'll see. Can you guys hear the clicking in the background? It's so annoying. Jimmy Choo? I don't think that's how you spell it, but whatever. Yeah, I know hoppers might cause as much lag. Oh, Cho. I spelled it wrong. Miu Miu. Walter Steiger. I never even heard of that, but okay. Yeah, I know that hoppers cause lag, but I gotta have a place to hide the good stuff. I got to. I don't know who Walter Steiger is, but I guess he makes shoes. How about Steve Madden? Oh, Steve Madden. You guys didn't say that one, did you? What other, like, maybe like women's brands? I don't know. Women buy a lot of shoes, don't they? Shulker boxes. Yeah, I don't want shulker boxes because... Oh, I don't know. Maybe... I don't know. Maybe shulker boxes. I'm not really 100% sure. Does Gucci make shoes? Why not? They do now. Gucci. Then we'll have Air Force Ones. I don't know. I'm just throwing them out there. Whatever. You guys give me some more answers. Air Force One. I'm not a shoe person. I have one pair of shoes. That's it. Like, literally. Sonoma. Is that a shoe thing? What's up, Stormzix? You know where my good stuff is, lol. Okay, Sonoma. I don't know if that's a shoe brand, but it's a shoe brand in Coveton now. Sonoma. What else? You guys got to know about the shoes. What is like the ultimate shoe? Pumped up. Oh, Dolce and Gabbana. That's a good one. That's a good one. Man, you know your shoes, man. Crazy Ryan knows his shoes. Dolce. And Gabbana. There we go. Alright, what is the ultimate shoe? I got these iron boots. Should they be like combat boots? Yeah, so maybe shulker boxes might work. But I don't know. It's like I feel like people... I don't know. I don't know why. I'm just... For some reason, I'm not sure why. Okay, what are the ultimate boots? This could be just hiking boots. Let's make them hiking. They're sturdy. They're protective. I don't know any hiking boot brands. Whatever. You'll sell your hairline. What? What does that mean? Reef Heelys. Heelys? What? What is this? 2001. Heelys? Right? That was like 2001. Alright, so let's check it out. So we got one here. A lot of shoes. One here. You know, the looters and scavengers, they left the women's shoes with the heels and all that. Because, what are you going to do with those? You know what I mean? Put one there. Well, you know where to come for shoes now in the post-apocalypse. Man, there's too many chests. That's something that I found that I've had to do a lot. Is in my older builds, I would use way too many chests. Like a ridiculous amount of chests to kind of tell the story. Oh, you didn't see that. You didn't see that. No. You did not see that. Some of them will be empty. All right, socks. Do I need socks? I don't know how you show socks. You should start doing more live streams like this when you're building, and it is not something secret that you don't want people to see. Yeah, I want to. I want to do as many live streams as I can, but like I said, I'm having a lot of technical difficulties. I could hide shulkers like little secrets around the map. Very true. 2005 was Heelys. I just joined What's Happening. We're looting and scavenging. I need ideas for stuff to put in Macy's. We're doing the shoe section now. Oh, this is like Prada stuff. Look at all these chests, man. Too many chests. Go away. You go now. It's time for you to go now. That was my African accent, not the best. It's time for you to go. You must go. You must go away. It's fun, right? You should try doing it. You must go away now. We are doing shoes. I don't have shoes. I wear bare feet. Anyway. White leather boots called socks. I can just, yeah, let's do that. Let's do what. It's just so hard to, it's so hard to dye stuff now. Oh, the system before was the best. It really was. But now I need a crafting bench, and I got to go to some weird menu. In case you weren't aware, I'm building on the, what do you call it version? The console. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we got to dye them white. Where's the white dye? There it is. So in order to dye these things, I got to go here. 1, 2, 3. That wasn't so bad, I guess. It was not as easy as the last way, but it's not so bad. Whoa, I don't want special socks. You know what? I should put an enchantment on one of these. Now that I think about it. Don't look! Don't look. The Gucci shoe is going to have an enchantment. Why not, right? You got to live a little sometimes. Gucci, Gucci, Louis, Louis, Fendi, Fendi, Prada. Projectile protection. There you go. Them some boots to look after. Or look for. You know, the mall is like the next level. It's hard for me to describe, but you know, you start out in the residential area and your stuff isn't that good. It's all leather, okay? As far as the armor goes, it's all leather. But as you move out of the residential area, you're going to find more and more things that are better. So that's, what this mall represents. This is like the next level. Once you cross that freeway, you're going to start to see some better stuff. Yes, some people are going to come straight here, but they're not going to have the weapons. And let me tell you, the mall is a very dangerous place without weapons. You got to have a weapon for the mall. It's very dark. There's a lot of mobs. There's a lot of ways to die over here. So yeah, you can come straight here and try to stock up, but that's the thing about Desolation is you're not going to find too much armor around weapons. You're not going to find too much weapons around food. You know what I mean? You're not going to find... So you kind of need weapons to go get food, or you need armor to go get weapons. You know what I'm saying? It kind of works like that. At least that's how it's worked in the past. And that's, the way I'm trying to fill these chests is like... Yeah, we're in the next level now, so things are a little bit better. But I also want to hide stuff so that it's not so prevalent. I'm a non-believer of what? Is it laggy or on the game? It's just the stream. I'm having trouble with. Do you know the way? I'm having trouble with my encoder, and I'm still trying to figure things out. So I apologize for the lag. I appreciate you guys hanging in there for this live stream. Hopefully in the future, I think what I have to do is I have to reduce my resolution. So I think it's supposed to be in 720p right now. I don't think I may be in 720, but it's not. I think that's why it's a little choppy. So I'm gonna have to. I said last time I'd have it fixed, but my encoder deleted my settings, so that's why I had to redo everything. I'm not trying to make excuses. I'm just trying to explain what's going on here. We got cash. But should we have loose change? We should have some loose change too. Where's the little gold ingots? Ingot? Yeah, there it is. We'll just call this change. Like Barack said, it's the Barack kind of change. Boy, he really duped the nation, didn't he, Barack Obama? What did he change? Let's not talk about politics, unless you want to. Okay, so that's what the cash is for. This is the meaning of this cash is, inventory space is a commodity. Once you start looting and scavenging and you notice that all these things are renamed, you'll notice that they don't stack up. So you got to pick and choose what you take. And that's kind of what's going on here is I like to rename stuff so that they don't stack in your inventory. I also like to leave things that are useless. A lot of junk on this map. A lot of junk. It's because, I want people to have to pick and choose. If you're picking up a bunch of junk, you are wasting inventory space that you don't got. So this will be receipts. I never freeze. Spit on Obama. Yeah, I think Obama basically lied. Well, I mean, not lied, but all politicians say, "Oh, I'm gonna make so much change," and they do nothing. Right? How do you spell receipt? It's like receipt, something like this. That's receipt. Okay, that's a receipt. What else do we need? What would you find in like a cash register at a mall? Do shulker box backpacks. Yeah, I could, but then the game turns to easy mode. Hey, what's up, Brent? The game turns to easy mode when you have all that stuff. I like people having to like find a base that's uninhabited, and then you still run the risk of people finding your base and stealing your stuff. It's not like the worst thing in the world, but if you spend 4 hours looting and scavenging and someone comes and finds your loot stash, it's not fun, right? So yeah, we could do shulker boxes, but then everyone would have like 9 swords and 4 sets of armor and stuff like that, and that's a little bit too much. A little bit too much. What are you guys talking about? Please read this. What am I reading? I don't know what you're talking about. Okay, I read it the first time. What else we got here? What else do you find in the shoe department besides shoes and socks? Like shoelaces, maybe? Like, how do I represent a shoelace in Minecraft? Maybe, let's see here. Let's work with this texture pack. String. I don't know if I want people to have string. Yes, we do. People have string. What am I talking about? Shoelaces, string. Well, that was a derp moment. Obviously. Shoelace. This would fall under the categories of junk. And, you know, so many times in playing Desolation, I kill a person and, you know, a bunch of junk just explodes out of his body. And I just, like, shake my head. I'm like, why did you pick up all this stuff? Why do you have shoelaces? How does that help you in the apocalypse? Well, I guess you need one pair of shoelaces at least. But, I mean, if inventory space is a commodity, you don't need to be picking up shoelaces, right? So we'll just sprinkle these around. This is for the players who don't know any better and just grab everything they see. That's basically what it is. Players will just grab anything they see thinking it's going to be like helpful for them. Well, when someone's hunting you, shoelaces aren't going to help unless you can make like a garrote wire out of them and you choke them to death with it. But sadly, that's not an option in Minecraft, although that would be cool if it was. Okay, shoe scrubs. String. Yeah, string. We got string. Guilt is eating at you. I don't know why. There's a tactical use of the junk items. If you use junk items to fill your inventory and someone kills you, they will have to sort through all the junk to get the good stuff. Spoken like a veteran. A veteran Desolation player. That's true. And if you're collecting junk for that reason, then you have just... that's some next level. That's some next level Desolation gameplay right there. So, okay. Someone said souls. Shoe sole. Yeah, you can choke them, but how do you do that in Minecraft? You know what I'm saying? I would love to choke a a looter or a rioter. Alright, so what's this section? This is like the Prada section. I guess this is like high-end shoes. What does Prada even sell? I don't even know. I'm going to be honest with you guys. What does Prada sell? Oh, purses. This could be purses. Okay, how do I show a purse in Minecraft? Let's see what we got here. Okay, we got to do a purse. Lily pad? No. Thanks, Avery Ritter. I am pretty cool. So are you. Well, I don't really know you, but I assume you are. If you think I'm cool, you're probably a cool person. Oh, purse? Flower pot? No? No? Is that stupid? It's too small. What the heck would be a purse? Shulker shell? An upside down purse? What do you do with a shulker shell anyway? What does this do? I don't know what that does. You know, I've been playing this game for what, 5 years, and I still don't know what anything does in this game. I'm such a noob. I am a noob for show. I don't know what a purse would be. I think we're gonna... A bowl? I don't know, guys. Do you have any ideas? Have you seen anything? Item frame? Thought detected. What else? I can't use item frames. I mean, that's sort of a good idea. But we're not putting item frames in chests. Let me see. Because I don't want people to use those. They cause lag. They cause... there's only so many of them. So I think purse... Man, this is a tough one. I guess we just go with the flower pot. That's the closest thing. No, not that. It's the closest thing. We'll go Prada purse. We'll make a bunch of them. Oh man, I knew I shouldn't have had all that water before I streamed. I'll make it through. How long have I been streaming anyway? Let me check the time. Oh, 45 minutes. Not bad. Alright. I don't want to do too long of a stream today because the quality's not good, you know? And when the quality's not good, I don't want to put people through that necessarily. So Prada purses all up in here. All up in here. I'll put that here so... Okay. If there was a way to move one, wouldn't that be great? Just a button you could press to move one. Oh, that's a secret right there. We could put a secret there. You know, these chests that are kind of hard to see, I like to put better stuff in them. You know? You know. A lot of Prada purses. And especially when a person... Here, like, you gotta... when you fill these chests, you got to get into the mind of a looter and scavenger. This is what's going to happen. I'll tell. I've played this long enough. I've done it myself. This is what's going to happen. Looter scavenger goes. Okay, Prada purse. Prada purse. Prada purse. This is all Prada purses. I'm out of here. Right? I've done it 1,000 times. But the guy who goes in here, what should they get? Huh? What should they get? They should get a nice helmet. I think a nice helmet because, you know, it's a hat. Prada sells hats, right? I don't know. I don't know if they do. What's wrong with my music? My music cut out. Hold on. Let me get the music back going. Chuki Beats, where have you gone? I want to view the playlist. There you go. There we go. Oh man. So I gotta urinate, but I'm gonna hold out, dudes. I'm gonna hold out for you guys. But I'm just gonna stream for about an hour today, is the plan for me. So maybe 10 more minutes. But thank you guys for joining me. What else are you guys saying? Am I cool bean? I don't know. I assume. Shulker shells are used in crafting with a chest. Oh. Well, that's interesting. My eyes, they burn. Uh-oh. Plant pots can be placed, bean. Not something you want to be used. Yeah, that's okay, though. They don't block anything. When you get on, and I don't know if you're talking to me, Stormzix. Okay. Yeah, we don't like to place anything that can be placed down. We don't like to put that into chests, but flower pots have been throughout the map already, and it's just a it's just something that you can put down in adventure mode. I believe you can break them with your hand on this edition of Minecraft, so even if they are placed, I think you can still break them. So that's something that we've allowed to be placed here, and so yeah, I think that's all the Prada, right? Alright, what's over here? This is the makeup counter. Oh man, are there any girls in this stream? I need your help. I don't know anything about makeup brands. I know there's like L'Oreal. What other makeup brands are there? I don't know. Bean, do I just listen to the same music? I listen to Chuki Beats when I stream. He has thousands of songs, but I listen to him because they're not copyrighted. He doesn't mind who uses them. So just to, you know, stay away from the copyright infringement, I use Chuki Beats. And I mean, he's awesome. He makes great music. Okay, I had like a 50,000 chests over here. Over here I have no chests. So yeah, I use Chuki Beats, and maybe you get sick of it, maybe you don't, I don't know, but that's what we're rolling with. It's Chuki Beats. Okay, so that was like a clothes section. Let's do the clothes. I gotta think about the makeup section. We'll do 1, 2, and 3. And then we should dye these clothes. I like to dye them. I go the extra mile for my Desolation players, guys. I'll dye some stuff for you. You know? Even though it's so complicated and I gotta scroll through all this. Alright. I still do it. Okay, so this is gonna be a blouse. Who makes blouses? I don't know. I don't know anything about women's clothing or makeups. Blouse. It's just a blouse. And then this can be like a cute top. It's a cute top is what it is. Okay. And then this one, unless you guys have ideas, let me know. This one's a chain one, so it's a little bit thicker. This could be like a sweater. I think there are only males in this party. Yeah, that's too bad. Maybelline, Clarins, Bare Minerals, Chanel. Thanks, Mom, for bringing me to the makeup section and denims like every time we go there for over an hour. Oh, so you know your stuff. That's good knowledge to have. Good knowledge. Keep that knowledge in your brain. Sweater. It's just a sweater. No big deal. If you're in England, you might call it a jumper. A jumper? Can someone who's from England explain that to me? Do you know why you call it a jumper? I mean, sweater makes sense. It's a heavy material that keeps you warm and possibly makes you sweat. Now, it doesn't make total sense, but at least it makes some sort of sense. What in the world kind of sense does jumper make? Why do you call it a jumper? Someone explain. I want to know. Does it make you jump higher? Huh? Does it make you, I don't know. I don't know. What's the reason? Let's put some more cash in here. Cash and receipts. I'm waiting to hear this. Cover girl, I'm going to look at the comment section for this. Someone explain jumper. Someone. No one can do it. I knew it. No, I mean, every culture has things that they say that don't make any sense. I understand that. Americans, British, everybody. But I think that's one of the fun things about being from a certain country is you can make fun of the other country. So one of the things that British and Australians and whatever other Commonwealth countries, one thing that they say is jumper. And I've never understood it. Never. A jumper is an Irish thing. See? No idea. No one knows. The original use of jumpers for when they was invented. Okay. Yeah, Google it, okay? Aubrey, Google that, please. What is going to go in here? Let's just put a random thing in there. I think we're going to end this stream soon, guys. Soonish. My controller's running out of juice. Oh, no. What can we put in here? You know, there's not enough fermented spider eyes around. There you go. Fermented spider eye. No need to rename that. Alright, so I'll do the makeup counter later. What I'll do is I'll go back and see your suggestions again. Oh, look at that. And maybe I'll use your suggestions when I do this off screen is what I'll do. Okay, so oh man, this is going to be a huge project. We spent like 45 minutes here and I got one room done. Holy cow. Holy cow. Jumper means to rise. Jumper makes body. Oh. No. That is a stretch, Storm6. You are reaching, my friend. America has a fat orange as a president. Ireland has like literally a leprechaun as a president. No joke. Google Michael D. Higgins. Oh. Well, you know, the thing about leprechauns is that if you play your cards right, there may be a pot of gold in it for you. So, you know, play your cards right. You got a leader who's going to lead you to a pot of gold. We have a leader who's going to lead us to World War III. But since it is a world war, you're all going to be affected. So, sorry about that. Good luck. Not my fault. I didn't vote for that guy. I didn't vote for any guy. And then hats. Do we want hats in here? We'll stick with the main food groups of shirts and pants for now. Oh man, need to urinate rising. Uh-oh. What are we gonna do? Did anyone figure out what jumper really means and not Storm6 who's reaching? Let's see. In British English, a pullover may also be called a jumper or jersey. Sweaters are worn by adults and children of all genders, often over a t-shirt, blouse, t-shirt, or other top, but sometimes next to the skin. Okay. Oh, your name is Avery? Okay, I'm sorry. A jumper is not the same as a sweater. You don't zip a jumper. Ooh, that's what Google says. You don't zip a sweater. Well, I think you do zip a sweater, Storm. There's pullover sweaters and then there's zipper sweaters, aren't there? You got a bug out kit. Oh, man. I need a bug out kit. You know, in these trying times, now's the time to have a bug out kit. You know, we're oops, that's not how you do it. We're making fun of people in the past. Did I break? I broke my crafting bench. In the past, you know, a dude with a bug out kit, you'd make fun of him, right? What are you? You think zombies are coming? But now, you know, we got a president who's like taunting nukes to unstable world leaders. It's bad, right? Now is the time for a bug out kit. Right now is the time. No longer are you just a whacked out prepper. Now you're someone who's got foresight. Oh man, these are crazy times. You should be very happy that you got to live in these crazy times. You're gonna have a lot of stories to tell your kids. Let me tell you guys, your kids are gonna be like, "What? What did you say? The president of the United States was taunting an unstable world leader with nukes on Twitter?" No, you're making that up. That's what they're gonna say. Oh, I already filled that section out. Okay. Oh, I didn't rename them. You know what? I'm gonna be lazy on these. These don't need to be renamed. You know what they are. Sometimes I rename them, sometimes I don't. This wall will be unnamed. Just random clothing. And then I'll put in some good stuff and I'll rename that. But that's going to have to be another time because the need to urinate is reached its critical mass. And I don't know. You know, I'd love to be have more attention for my streams. But not because I urinated on stream, you know. Okay, guys. I'm sorry, but I think that's going to be the stream today. It was a little bit of a shorter one. It's just the quality is not the greatest, and I feel kind of bad. I'm wearing them. Why am I wearing these? The quality is kind of bad in the stream. I don't feel really great about it. Okay, we had fun. We're having fun, but I also have to pee. It's an hour-long stream, so I think that's perfect time to cut it. I promise you guys I'm going to try to fix this. I'm probably not going to get 720p out of my streams in the future. It doesn't seem likely, but I'll do my best, and at least maybe in the future it won't be so laggy. I'm trying to do streaming more regularly, at least once a week with Desolation. Maybe I'll stream some Terra this week as well, possibly. And so I want to thank you guys for all of you for stopping by. You guys have been great in the comment section. I love doing this because of the comments, and you guys, always give me something to talk about. You make me laugh, so I appreciate that a lot, and I appreciate you guys stopping by, and thanks for hanging in there despite the low quality of the stream. But that's gonna do it for today. You can catch this replay on YouTube whenever it comes out in the next, 20 minutes or so. But until the next time, thanks for watching. Bye, guys.